Welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're going to be reviewing my homebrew. So this would be the first ever homebrew review on the channel. Um, so I've been I've had this a couple times already, but today will be the official 2 weeks of bottle conditioning. So I got a nice chilled bottle here of what we made. So just kind of going over what we did. So we had Hank's Hefeweizen. It was bottled 3/28/24, 2 weeks bottle conditioning. So we're 2 weeks. We got batch one. See that? Eventually, I'd like to get my own stickers, my own labels, but the brewer hooked us up with some labels for this first batch. East Coast LQ Reviews right there, brewer. And ABV ended up being 5.25%. It's nice and chilled. Let's crack it open, pour it up. Overall, this was a lot of fun, I will say. I had a great time brewing. Learned a lot. I'm going to have some more fun today brewing, about an hour. 1 p.m. We're going to be brewing the Dead Ringer IPA. So if you're watching this, stick around. We'll be live on the channel for a good amount of time today. And without further ado, let's crack this open. See if we can get a nice hiss. Ooh, nice hiss. It's a good sign. Pour it up in our Bell's glass here. Now we're going to try to leave, so there is a little bit of some sediment at the bottom. And to not get the beer too cloudy, we're going to try to leave that at the bottom of the glass. Let's pour this up. Check out the appearance. Okay. Here we go. Leave all that at the bottom. That's sediment. This is what she looks like. Very nice effervescence. Amber, beautiful amber color. Some nice haze, but there's some good clarity through the beer as well. Looks really nice in the light. We got a nice off-white finger, nice frothy head, tight knit bubbles, holding some good retention. Looks pretty dang good. I'm pretty impressed with how it looks as far as the appearance. Look at that, nice and bubbly. Nose, total banana. You get that malty, bready backbone. There's a touch of the clove. It's not too spicy on the nose. A little bit of that bubble gum is there as well. Some slight floral notes. A little bit of the freshness, like grassy aspect from the hops are there. I can see what Bumpy was saying about like it being an extract brew. You do kind of get that like malt extract sweetness. The banana note is like a nice ripe banana though. It's like a sweet ripe banana. Like I said, overall, like the appearance. I'm impressed with the nose as well. I think the nose came out pretty good. No off flavors, nothing too overpowering. Let's dive in, try it out. Very nice prickly carbonation. Still about medium for the carbonation. Banana and clove right up front. You get some of that bubble gum on the back end. It's a little bit of like some grassy floral, dry, some astringency, drying astringency. Definitely not too malty on the palate though. Banana bubblegum notes are nice and sweet. Work really well with the malty sweetness. It's overall not too sweet of a beer. I wouldn't say it's cloying. Very crisp. Water tastes clean. Nothing offensive. I mean, for my first beer, I think this came out really good. It's super drinkable, 5.25%. I think next time I would like to do, so I did 3 weeks in the first fermenter, and then just went straight to bottling. But I would like to do this with the 2 weeks in the first fermenter and then 2 weeks secondary fermentation, which is optional. But I feel like it would be pretty good because then you would get a clear beer. But maybe we would sacrifice flavor. So yeah, this is definitely a recipe that I would like to brew again. It's something I'm going to have to, you know, probably try to tweak and make into my own recipe one day. Because I like Hefeweizens or Weiss beers, wheat beers. And yeah, I think this was a success. So I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Uh, yeah, looks really nice, super drinkable. Very good, very solid, nice and bready, super clean. And I definitely recommend not pouring all the sludge at the bottom in there. Gives it more of like a clear, kind of a purer taste. I did have one with the bottom, the sediment poured into the glass. Definitely hazes up the beer. You get a little bit more of that clove. It's a little bit more clove and like yeasty forward. I like it like this. Definitely a little bit more drinkable, crushable. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's been fun. This was a really good kit to buy. I totally recommend the kit. I think when I was brewing it, we did a couple things a little bit different than the original recipe. But I had a bunch of people who are pretty good at home brewing, kind of helping me throughout the brew, kind of teaching me along the way. So I didn't just do it by myself. So yeah, I definitely do appreciate the people that helped me. Shark Home Brewing, Chatio, Beer Man, Bumpy Road Brews or Bumpyisms, Bremmel, Mr. B's Homebrew. And if I can't think of you, yeah, just everybody on that stream. Appreciate it. Even just hanging out. Alex the Beer Master was with me for pretty much a good amount of the stream. So I do appreciate him hanging out and brewing it, hanging out while I brewed my first beer. I'm going to keep going. It's definitely addictive. And yeah, I figure this would be kind of a quick review. Let you guys know what I think. I think down the line, like I said, I want to get a clear beer. Maybe try to get a little bit more carbonation. You guys know me. I like a lot of carbonation, even though the carbonation is still pretty good. For sure. Yeah. Anything else for me to say? The brew coming up, the Dead Ringer IPA, should be fun. I've been kind of prepping for the past couple hours, just getting stuff ready. Made some new sanitizer, cleaned my kettle, got everything together. Got to figure out how to use the wort chiller today. So that should be interesting. My cool crank wort chiller. I'm gonna have to watch a video, figure out how to use that. So that should be interesting. So no ice bath today. So we won't have to wait an hour for an ice bath. And yeah, hopefully this one goes a little bit smoother. Kind of know what I'm doing. Gonna do a little bit different with the water at the beginning as well. Gonna try to avoid additions of water after pouring the wort into the fermenter. So we're gonna try to make enough water to where we don't have to do that at the beginning. So you guys see. I think last time I started with 5 gallons of water, and I used that to brew. I did about half of it in the kettle. And then after the wort boiled down, it was around like 4.5. Then you got to figure all the stuff at the bottom too. So hopefully if I do 5.5, like I said, maybe we'll be able to avoid the addition of any more water. But yeah, look out for that. Coming up in the next hour. I might go a little bit sooner. Depends. I kind of want to just get it going. I gave myself some time. Yeah, we might start at 12:30. Now that I think about it, actually. And yeah, if you guys want to see me brew more beer, or if you're interested, and learning more. Follow me along on my journey, on my homebrew journey. It's been a lot of fun. I do appreciate it. Like I said, shout out to all the people that helped me make this. And yeah, much love for all my YouTube friends, beer buddies, whiskey buddies. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my upcoming videos. Lick a beer. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers, guys.